Joe Timmsiola is back today, and you know what? I think I can feel a victory coming on today. Go back and watch the previous episode if you missed it. Plenty of racing in that one, including the Volta Catalunya. No jerseys, no stage victories, but a good ride overall. We've also made great progress towards level 10. We should hit that today. Because following the Tour of Hainan, we've taken a month off racing basically, and our next race is the Gran Premio Estrela, the race we can't pronounce, again in Portugal. But also coming up today, another World Tour race. We're heading to the Tour de Suisse with plenty of mountains there. And some good news for the team as well. We have got our invite for La Vuelta a España. I'm not sure if we'll be riding it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. To be honest with you, that depends on how well we progress in the next few months. And as we head now into May, we get another contact of interest. And guys, I asked you in the previous episode, who should we sign for next season? Arkea B&B Hotels are interested in us, and of course they have our big rival in this save, Lucas Lopez, who, by the way, does not feel very well at the moment. Maybe it's the thought of Timmsiola joining Arkea. But a lot of you guys have suggested Cofidis, and I like this shout a lot. Maybe joining a fellow French team that have a lot of Spanish riders as well, and we can go up against Lucas Lopez from Cofidis. They'll also be riding a few more cobbled classics than Burgos Biachi. That could be important for the future. So for now, I'm going to try and invest in Cofidis. Let's try and get an offer from them. Lucas Lopez, you're not ready, buddy. And we have landed then at the Gran Premio Estrela, a race we finished second at last year, only losing to the now retired Delio Fernandez. Another versatile route this year. We have a team time trial to start, a versatile day on stage 2, and some more short hills to the end on stage 3. Anyway, we're the favourite for this team time trial. Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, here we go. We are underway, heading to the first checkpoints. 8 seconds ahead. What a start. Only 2k to go right now. We were still first at the second checkpoint as well. One more to go. Big ramp right here. In a minute, we're going to push it up. Oh my word, very steep right now. Come on, Timmsiola. Up to 99, guys. All the way to the line. We're going to finish at the front with our guys. And we take the best time. Come on. Maybe this will be our first career time trial victory. Oh yes, indeed it is. Burgos Biachi win the team time trial, and Timmsiola has won a time trial in his career. Okay, it's not an individual time trial, but it still counts in my book. And it's Unai Irabar, our new signing this season, taking the overall lead. I feel like the GC will be decided here on stage 2, a hilly day. Burgos, surely we have to win the GC here. We have 6 riders on the favourite screen, and our boy Timmsiola is not one of them. Yeah, that's savage. We need that puncher upgrades. And we have been given a free element roll, and I'm going to use that today. Only a -2, unfortunately, but could this maybe be Timmsiola's first GC victory in his career? Well, you know what? I'm going to use our role and try to join the breakaway today, because if anyone should chase behind, it's our team. But if I'm up the road, surely they can't chase. Well, we're being chased down aggressively for now. We do at least take those 3 KOM points. But unfortunately, every time we attack, it's any colour chasing us down. They don't want us up the roads. So we're just going to have a 1-rider breakaway today, but I am going to try and make sure we do win the KOM jersey at this race. I think with this sprint, we should pretty much secure it. Let's see, across the line, now dropping back to the peloton. 5 points for Timmsiola. There you go. Anyway, I'm trying to position myself right now, and actually we'll go for a big move right now with Timmsiola. Blocked in a little there. That could cost us, but there is the intermediate sprint right now with 3 bonus seconds. Can we take one of them, which would put us into the provisional race lead? Come on, hold on, Timmsiola. There you go. I think we just got it. Yes, we did. 1 bonus second. We're in the lead of the race. Irabar still thinks he's my leader. He doesn't even realise we've just taken a second to go ahead of him in the GC. Ha ha ha. Unlucky, buddy. And we need to remain vigilant on this climb. Let's try and stay to the front despite this -2 day. Let's not get blocked in. That little descent to the line could be crucial. Maybe we can attack there. Now we see attacks. Let's go. Oh, Timmsiola, attack right now. Follow those guys all the way to the line. Antonez, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Let's come on. Up to 99. Can we get to his wheel in this descent? Oh, Antonez punctures. Oh my word, what happened there? But we've flown the nest. Balocchi is going to try and beat us. We don't care though. We're riding for the GC. Balocchi is just about going to beat us on the line, but Timmsiola is going into the lead of the Gran Premio Estrela. Come on. Oh yes, Timmsiola is on top. We finished second on the stage. We don't care about missing that. We're now in the lead of the race in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the team right now. We're second in points, leading KOM and young riders as well with the team classification too. What a race this could be. 25 points right there. There you go. Level 10 is looming. And crucially, those guys, Arkea and Cofidis, they've been watching and they now have more interest in us. So now all we need to do is hold on this flat stage and we can win our first stage race. Let's make it happen. And you already know, in true Timmsiola fashion, gets leader of the general classification role for the first time. He gets a pathetic -3 day. This guy only knows how to do it the hard way. And we've created a perfect situation for us, 2 non-dangerous riders up the road. We have guys relaying behind at the front of this group. This is going perfectly. But I do want to talk about this finish because it's not easy at all. Gradients above 10% in places. And we have 66 hills today. You know what? We need to be careful of the riders behind us in the GC at 22 seconds. So we're going to have Mario Aparicio, I think you pronounce his name, leading us now into this finale, trying to look after us, trying to make sure we win this race up to 99 on this steep gradient. Come on, survive, find a way through. There you go. That is perfect. Here come the sprinters. We're just trying to follow. Aparicio, use this up, buddy. You're not winning this race. It's Timmsiola's race. Come on, stay at the front. Hector Alvarez is going to win the stage. 22 seconds in the GC. Make sure we finish in the front group, Timmsiola. Oh, you better not lose it now. But I think we're going to cross the line here. And I think we're going to pick up our first stage race victory. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. It truly is. Hector Alvarez wins the stage easily. But Joe Timmsiola is going to win the Gran Premio Estrella, our first stage race. And not only that, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Burgos Bianchi. We also win the KOM jersey and the white jersey too. What a day. We pick up our second career victory. So 65 points for those victories right there, taking us now into level 10. With another 61 points from our manager for that fantastic race. Which means, guys, it's time. It's finally time for an attribute upgrade at long last. We also now get access to Grand Tours and monuments as well. So there is the climber upgrade, the standard climber upgrade, but if we go to puncher, up to 71 hills, okay, that's a big improvement. And actually we get so much more improvement across the board as well. I love it. 73 acceleration. We still get an upgrade in mountain and flat as well. Literally every single one of our attributes is improving here. Let's put this in. Let's go. Let's make sure we throw on this skill point as well. I'm gonna put it on network because I want to influence what team we ride for next season. Contract time again then, and I think you guys already know. I want to take this rivalry with Lucas Lopez to the next level, so we're gonna aggressively target Cofidis in this contract periods. We also need to work out what direction we want our attributes to go in next. Stage racer, climber, or something else. Let me know in the comments down below what you think we should do. And by the way, I have noticed we're now the only 4.5-star rider on Burgos Bianchi. We're now officially the best rider on the team. So we have arrived in the middle of June for another World Tour stage race in the Tour de Suisse. And this is an absolute mountain festival. Yes, we have a couple of hilly days and a prologue to start, but then every stage is a mountain stage, finishing with a mountain TT. This is going to be savage. And our preparation is really good with good fitness and low tiredness. I hope we have some good form here. Pogacar is still injured. He's not here. So UE brings Joao Almeida, but Vingegaard is here. Remco is here. Roglic is here as well. All the big hitters bar Pogacar are here. And it's a good team for us. We have Burnett as a domestique. Hugo is here. Aparicio as well. Anyway, we're not going to challenge in this opening prologue. Let's get this out the way. So Wout and Hayter currently have the best time. Across the line we go though. Almost 1 minute down in less than 5k. Yeah, that time trial definitely still needs some work. Unbelievably, 4 riders finish on the same time, but Wout van Aert takes the lead of the race. Next up is a versatile day, not really suiting us. I think the breakaway is calling our name. Well, I said I was hoping for good fitness. It's a -2 day. I don't believe it. So unfortunate. Nonetheless, I reckon we should go in the breakaway today. Timmsiola on the attack. We're still riding through here, currently in a group of 3, but in the peloton behind, they're riding really hard. It's Jaco chasing us down for some reason. My word, what a ridiculous fight to get into the breakaway today. Only 40 seconds currently on the peloton. Let's nonetheless try and take the 3 KOM points available. And we're going to drop both those guys off the wheel, but we can't go solo from here. We're completely cooked. Let's take the points and wait for the peloton. Honestly, getting in breakaways in PCM 25 is so difficult. difficult. They've been chasing all day long. There's now 3 riders at the head of the race. We can see them here, Dillier, Zukowski and Vingegaard. Let's try and bring them in on this second cat climb, but again, they won't let me go. Why will they not let Timmsiola in the breakaway? I've attacked away, pacing on 85. We're no threat in the GC, but Attila Volta and Visma, Jonas, Vingegaard will not let us go. Unbelievable. And we're unable to go in the breakaway. Let's just stay in the peloton then. Oh my word, how crazy is it to see Matej Vacek in game with that rainbow jersey that he won at the World Championships last year. Unbelievable to see. Anyway, breakaway caught, which means we could maybe take the KOM points on this climb. Let's see if we can do it. Can we stay to the front? Aye. It's a rapid tempo. We've got no chance. Primoz Roglic has attacked from this group. We're still in a good position over the top here. We won't take any KOM points, unfortunately. Zukowski gets the jersey. But 3.5k to go. I'm fighting for the wheel of Wout van Aert. Let's take Van Hil's wheel. Roglic is still clear. 2k to go. Finally, he is caught. We're not following anyone. We're completely cooked. We're never going to challenge here. But up the road, it's going to be 2 from 2. Wout van Aert wins again here in Switzerland. So despite losing the KOM jersey, not such a bad day. Now on to stage 3 then, another punchy day before we hit the mountains. But what is going on here? We have a distinctive jersey on today. I have no idea what it's for. We're second in KOM. Zukowski has that on. Why do we have a red jersey? Answers on a postcard. I have no idea. Anyway, another horrible -2 for Timmsiola. Let's just stay in the peloton today. Alright, on the final hilly section of today's stage, we may as well try and stay to the front for now. Let's see if we can do it. Again, unfortunately, no KOM points at the top, but we're still here into the descents. So only 4k to go right now. I'm going to pop my gel. We do have a little hill coming before the final climb today. We're in a great position here. Can we maybe pull a rabbit out the hats? Well, let's see. We're now going into the final kilometre. We're sprinting, but it's not going to be us taking the win. Romain Gregoire holding off Wout van Aert, but Jonas Vingegaard is going to win stage 3 here in Switzerland. Decent finish for us, maybe a top 30. So Vingegaard wins 3 out of 3 for Visma. Again though, we do make the front split here, 17 seconds, 39 riders there. So we have risen now to 38th place in the GC. Even though, of course, we're not going to be riding GC here. And still, we're just 1 point away from that KOM jersey. The mountains arrive then here on stage 4 to the Gossard Pass, basically an Unipuerto climb. I guess our only option is taking the breakaway. For a change, our manager thinks so as well. He wants us in the breakaway, and we get a lovely +1. Let's go for an early move here. Here we go. Attack the Timmsiola. And Zukowski is now chasing behind, but we're going to hold him off. We're going to take these KOM points. There you go. Over the climb, taking 3 points, and we're now tied with Zukowski on 8 points in the KOM. But there are 20 points available at the end of this stage, and we're not going to be winning it. Eventually, we do make the final group here. Mark Hirschi and Andreas Letnesund among the riders in the final breakaway. We did it. We're in the breakaway, guys. But oh my god, this breakaway just being controlled ferociously by the peloton. It's not happening today, guys. But it's crazy to me how little a leash the breakaway are given. Even without us in it, Hirschi up the road, they have less than a minute entering the Gossard Pass today. That is crazy. I guess though, it's kind of the way modern cycling is going. And as we pass Matej Vacek in that World Champs jersey, let's just see how long we can hold on for today. And there you go, just after the plateau, alongside Wout van Aert, in good company, we are dropped for the day. At the front though, it's a massive battle, Vingegaard versus Remco, and oh my word, is Remco actually going to beat Jonas Vingegaard on a mountaintop finish? What a ride there. And we're going to cruise across the line just behind Wout van Aert in 54th place, almost 10 minutes down. Oh my word, after attacking early, Jonas and Remco finished almost 3 minutes clear of anyone else. That is crazy. They're battling it out between themselves for the GC, and we're not really doing anything so far bar picking up a couple of KOM points. And I think that's all we can really target at this race. Maybe we have a shot at the KOM jersey. It's unlikely, but maybe. Let's try and stay positive though, because stage 5 does offer us an opportunity at the beginning of the stage with some early KOM points. Let's see if we can take some. And so today, our manager does want us to target the KOM jersey in the breakaway, while also finishing in the top 20 of the stage. Right now, Felix Gau, 79 Mountain, has attacked up the road. Okay, if we're competing with him, we're in trouble. But my team have done some good work here. I'm going to try and attack with a teammate up into the breakaway. Hugo, it's your time, my man. Let's go into the breakaway. Hugo trying to follow us into the break. Come on. And he's going to do that very nicely indeed. Felix Gall is going to take 6 points. We're going to get 4 though at this second climb. Okay, we take that. Now Hugo can do some work for us. And that now puts us 3rd place on 12 points. Still though, 10 behind Remco. So the second climb of the day begins. Marco Brenner and Giulio Ciccone with 80 medium mountain has bridged to the breakaway. And he is absolutely flying up this climb. We're going to set our own tempo with Hugo and see where we finish at the top. But at this point, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be winning this KOM. And we've now been caught by Paul Seixas developing nicely and Filippo Zana riding for Israel Premier Tech. Let's try and beat them at least at this KOM. Let's make sure we do indeed beat Zana across the line. 4th place, we're now in 3rd on 16 points, still 6 behind Remco. And by the way, the reason I had Hugo in my wheel on that climb, not protecting me, is so he wouldn't run out of energy and he can now pace in this group in this valley.
12 seconds later.
No way. As I say that, Hugo has crashed alongside Felix Gall and Hugo is going to abandon the race. He's not getting back on his bike. I do not believe it. There he goes, out the race. Oh my word, everything is going wrong at the Tour de Suisse so far. And what on earth is going on here? Paul Seixas and Felix Gall, the only 2 riders in this group now with a teammate in the group, both of them are not relaying. Oh, I'm not happy with that. So if they're not going to work, I'm not going to pull them to the line. I'm actually going to get on Felix Gall's wheel. Let's sit up at the back of this group. Oh my word, and now this breakaway is not working well at all. Brenner's attacks. I'm here with Zana and Felix Gall and Ciccone is up the road. Oh, what a nightmare, guys. Why, Felix Gall and Paul Seixas? Why have you completely ruined this breakaway? And now look, even with Zana and Brenner attacking, watch, as soon as Timmsiola attacks, they follow. Why are they trying to mark me? Paul Seixas and Felix Gall mark out Timmsiola of a potential stage win. I cannot believe it. Felix Gall and Paul Seixas, you have just become my number 1 enemies in this save. Maybe 2 and 3 after Lucas Lopez. Anyway, our manager wanted a top 20 on this stage. No chance of that after the breakaway shenanigans. In the end, we will finish behind Pippo Ganna on this stage, with Dan Hauler catching us to the line, and it won't be a top 20, it will be 44th place. At the front again though, Remco Evenepoel beats Jonas Vingegaard on a mountaintop finish twice in a row. Wow. Those guys are going to be dominating the KOM2. We're 3rd place in that competition. I don't think we're going to be able to win it though. Well, let's see, because stage 6 does feature the Neufen Pass. A really difficult climb, long false flat drag into it, but there are 20 points at the top. If somehow we can win it, maybe we can have the KOM jersey. A -1 day for Timmsiola. Again, not great form. I reckon we can do this with the help of our team though. The likes of Fagundes is going to relay on this flat section and the false flat before the Neufen Pass. Then we'll use our teammates who are all on better days than Timmsiola on the steep section, and hopefully we have a chance at the 20 points. So come on boys, Fagundes and Aparicio to the front, the likes of Felix Gall, they're trying to attack. I've had enough of messing around with the breakaways at this race. But we've now spent Fagundes, Bennett and Aparicio as well. Irabar, you're going to have to go to the front now. Only 40 seconds though to 1 rider. We're controlling it well. We've neutralised them as well though, and soon I'm going to make my move. In fact, 2k to go. Right now, Kudu sit up. Timmsiola going for the top of the climb. Houligaard tries to follow. Oh, the Uno X man, our former Uno X legend. Surely don't defeat us here. Come on, he surely doesn't have the climbing. 69 mountain. And Timmsiola drops Marcus Houligaard and we take 20 points atop the Neufen Pass. Lovely stuff. There you go. We move into the lead of the competition, just 2 points ahead of Remco. And this is turning into a very exciting situation. 4 minutes 30 on the peloton. The final climb is not that long, only 8k. Could myself or Houligaard take this stage victory? Finally guys, our Tour de Suisse comes to life today. So 8k to go, the final climb begins. I'm going to set a tempo at around 75. Can Houligaard follow me? We have 4 minutes and 7k to hold on to a potential World Tour victory. Come on Timmsiola. They're attacking behind though, and 5k to go. The gap is now under 3 minutes. Oh boy, we need to keep this going, and Houligaard looks strong as well. This is going to be close guys. 3k to go. I'm going to go up to 85 and stay there right now. I think Vingegaard is going to suffer on my wheel. It's 2 minutes, but only 3k. Come on, we can do this. 1.5k to go, and you know what? It's going to be Timmsiola or Marcus Vingegaard winning this stage. Let's go now. Up to 88. Surely Vingegaard cannot follow us at that tempo. It's now 1 minute 15, but only 800 meters up to 90. Vingegaard is so strong though. But here we go. Vingegaard goes for the line. So does Timmsiola, and Marcus Vingegaard is going to outclimb us. And Marcus Vingegaard is going to win the stage. We get second place. A great effort, but it's only second place. Oh my words. I thought we were going to outclimb him, but he hung on and he was so strong there. Hey, if we lose to anyone, I'm happy it's Uno X rider. Wow, what a stage. I did not expect that when we attacked on the Neufen Pass, and I thought we could outclimb Vingegaard. To be fair to him though, what a ride by the Norwegian. A great day out for Timmsiola, even though we're slightly heartbroken by that finish. But we do get a nice consolation prize of the KOM jersey. But we need to hold off Remco, Jonas Vingegaard, and now Marcus Vingegaard too, with a wonderful 40 points from our manager for that epic stage. But the KOM jersey truly is on the line today, with 3 categorized climbs, including an HC category climb in the middle. We need a good day now. Yes, 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 come on. And that's exactly what we get with a lovely +2 day. You know what? We're right at the front. In that KOM jersey, let's go straight into the breakaway. Joe Timmsiola, 78 mountain on the day. And Giulio Ciccone is chasing us behind, but this is going to be a perfect start to this stage, taking, how many points did we get at the top? 12 points. That is a wonderful start to the day. Moving us now 16 points clear of Remco Evenepoel. And of course, Remco leading the race, he doesn't really care about the KOM jersey. And only 3 riders making up today's breakaway. It's Giulio Ciccone, Sean Quinn, and Joe Timmsiola. Will we be given another shot at a stage win here? 3k to go now to the top of the Col de la Croix for the second time today, and Giulio Ciccone is so strong. He is motoring along. Can we stay with him? Well, Sean Quinn can't. He's gone. It's only Timmsiola and Ciccone left. Well, Ciccone did attack us, and we can roll across second place here, no problem. 15 points for Timmsiola, and hopefully we can now get back to Ciccone. There you go. That's perfect. But are we going to have a replay of yesterday's stage here? Because Timmsiola up the road alongside one other rider, this time Giulio Ciccone, a much better climber than Vingegaard. And we have about 5 minutes on the peloton right now. Are we going to be given the chance to fight for the stage? Well, we've not wanted to help Ciccone too much here in the gap now, 3.5 minutes. Ciccone, the better climber, the better rider. He is so strong today as well. Can I now hold his wheel as we start the final climb? 14k to go. Sorry, Ciccone, I simply cannot help you anymore. We are using and abusing Ciccone, and there he goes. There he goes. He tries to kick away from us. We're going to get back to his wheel. Take position again. We're not letting you beat us that easily, Giulio. 1 minute 25 to Almeida, who's attacked behind. We're still on Ciccone's wheel. Are we going to rob him of a deserved stage win for him? There he goes again. There he goes again. We need to follow this time. It's a bigger attack by Ciccone, getting in the wheel, and we're back to his wheel. Can we hold it now? Come on, Timmsiola. Keep going. I think Ciccone, he's got us this time. Damn it. It's only 1 minute to Almeida, I think, behind. It flattens out to the top. We just cracked a little too early there. Ciccone has even more, and he's going to win the stage, guys. I don't believe it. It's second place 2 days in a row for Joe Timmsiola. Ciccone, he wins the stage. What a win for him. And it's second place again for Joe Timmsiola. No way. I do not believe it. To be honest, I'm disappointed, but I'm less disappointed than yesterday. Giulio Ciccone, a phenomenal climber. And look at the top 6 guys. Roglic, Almeida, Evenepoel, Vingegaard, Timmsiola, and Giulio Ciccone. That is some company for us to be in, even if we're only there from the breakaway. Anyway, we actually take the lead of the points jersey somehow. Do not know how we've done that. And we hold on to the KOM jersey as well. As by the way, Vingegaard dropping Remco by 22 seconds now means they're separated by 1 second in the GC. What a battle. With another very nice 25 points in the bank. And our last 2 performances means other teams really starting to ramp up their interest in us. And we know our KOM jersey is secure on this final time trial we can enjoy today. We will, however, lose the points jersey to Vingegaard or Remco Evenepoel, who are going to have an epic battle for the GC of the race. And to rub salt in the wounds, it's the exact same stage finish in this TT where we lost to Ciccone yesterday. And Remco was up at the first time check, but look at this, Vingegaard absolutely destroying him at the second time check. Oh man. And here he comes across the line. He cracks a little, only 13 seconds ahead of Lenny Martinez. Remco has a 1 second advantage now. And here he comes across the line. He's 1 second behind Jonas, who wins overall. Oh my word. Jonas Vingegaard takes 1 second off Remco. They're going to finish on the same time. So who's going to win the GC here? Let's take a look. On the podium, Remco Evenepoel beats Jonas Vingegaard on the same time, even though they were almost 7 minutes clear of third place. That is an epic battle for the GC. Wow, it doesn't get any closer than that. Anyway, I'm very happy because we secured the KOM jersey, of course. We lost the points jersey on the final day. We weren't going for that one though. And after a slow start to the race, we round out a very nice Tour de Suisse in the end. With 50 points for our first World Tour jersey won, I think we're now going to move on to level 11. Yes, we are indeed. Only one skill point this time though. And like last time, I'm going to use it on network because I really want to make sure we go to the team we want to go to next season. And to round off today's episode, I want to take a look at our schedule for the rest of the season. So we have national championships, then the Sibiu Tour. I really want to try and win that race after we came so close last year, cracking on the final stage. Couple of classics as well before we then head to the Vuelta a Burgos for the first time, of course, the team's home race. The team currently have a schedule to head to Guangxi at the end of the year. I don't fancy that though. We're taking that off the schedule, and you spy it already guys, La Vuelta a España is available to us. Remember, we're now officially the best rider on Burgos Biachi, and we're going to spearhead the team at La Vuelta a España to conclude our career at this team before potentially moving on to another team next season. So let's get it on the calendar right now. La Vuelta a España, confirm it in. We are going to be riding a Grand Tour this season. Come on! Before now, I didn't think we were quite ready for a Grand Tour. After the Tour de Suisse, I think we're more than ready. So guys, it's been a positive episode overall. We won in Portugal, the Gran Premio Estrella. We won the KOM jersey and we came so close to what would have been an epic stage victory at a World Tour stage race. We were heartbroken not once, but twice. Anyway, that's all for today. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. As always guys, subscribe to the channel down below if you're new as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.